It's time for Home for the Holidays. That's why Raider's here. Hey, Raider. Raider's showing his best end, side thing. Raider, turn around. Look at how beautiful you are, right there.
We can't forget Rocky.
Rocky's there too. Rocky's there too. And these are two dogs that are up for adoption, Eileen, is that right?
And they are, Kurt. They're available for adoption at the Ottawa Humane Society.
Yeah, you call it Homes for the Holidays?
It's the Iams Home for the Holiday program. It's in its 14th year, and there's well over 3,000 shelters participating, as well as rescue groups participating across North America.
Right.
We'd like to ask people to go to the Facebook page for Iams Home for the Holidays, like the page, and then you can search for the local shelter or rescue group in your neighborhood. We'd like you to like the Ottawa Humane Society.
Okay, all right.
And we'll be having an Iams Home for the Holidays adoption day on Saturday at the shelter.
Right.
And both Raider and Rocky are available for adoption.
Well, I took Raider for a little spin around the building, you know, and he's very popular.
He is popular.
He's a nice looking dog.
He's a wonderful boy.
Yeah, he's good. He's very friendly. And Natalie's here as well. Now, Natalie, you're what's called an adoption angel because you have in the past adopted. Was it a dog?
It was, yeah. I adopted
the
a
Humane
dog.
Society?
She originally came from the Humane Society, and like a lot of dogs who don't do very well in traditional shelter systems, Melly was surrendered to a local rescue group, the Canadian Chihuahua Rescue and Transport.
Right.
And I adopted her from them. I do a lot of volunteer work with them as well.
Right,
so it's really important to me to adopt a dog.
Why did you want to adopt a dog as opposed to going out to find a breeder and so on?
To me, there really wasn't an option. I mean, buying a dog for me isn't something I would choose to do.
Right.
Adopting a dog, there are so many dogs in shelters and rescue groups all over the world.
Yeah.
So why not give one of them a home? And after I met her, I fell madly in love with her. So
I
really wanted to.
The thing about adopting a dog is you could pretty well have the run of whatever breed you want.
Absolutely. I mean, you can walk into any shelter or find any rescue group on the internet or through friends and family, and you can either find a breed-specific dog, Canadian Chihuahua Rescue and Transport rescues Chihuahuas and Chihuahua mixes, or something like a traditional shelter where you're going to find any type of dog.
I know that there's a lot of different rescue organizations out there for specific breeds and so on, and I know you have no problem with that because
we partner with many.
Yeah, exactly. It's not there's no competition to see who can get the most dogs adopted
not at all.
here,
What
right?
we're looking for is to find the best homes for all of our animals.
Exactly.
And forever homes for all of them. And as our rescue groups, we also have very strict adoption criteria at this time of the year, holiday time.
Yeah, what do you do at this time of year?
Our adoption criteria is the same.
Yeah.
The Ottawa Humane Society actually has a holiday adoption program where either on one of the nights of Hanukkah or Christmas morning, we can deliver the animal to your home, but we will still follow the same pre-adoption criteria. All members of the family.
Christmas morning?
Christmas morning, I could be at your door with Raider.
Now, usually we talk about, Christmas time and special occasion, birthdays and that sort of thing. No surprise animals.
No surprise. All members of the family have to be there, 2- and 4-legged members of the family prior to. And then typically the adults in the family will tell their children that it's not the right time to make the adoption.
Because usually it isn't.
But then they'll come back secretly a couple days before, sign the adoption paperwork, and Christmas morning or Hanukkah night, one of our helpers will be there delivering the animals, spreading joy.
So everybody has to be on board.
That's right.
I mean, you're not letting the rules lax just because it's Christmas
not
time.
at
Matter
all.
of fact, that'd
In
be
fact,
so counterproductive.
We insist on following every single solitary point in our adoption criteria process.
I know, Natalie, when you adopted your dog, you did it for all the right reasons, but there's a certain amount of joy that you must get personally, knowing that you helped out an animal who needed a home rather than gone dog shopping.
Absolutely. Well, for one, I know that the adoption fee that I paid went to other dogs that needed care within the rescue group. And yeah, I mean, she was, from the moment I got her, she was a real treat, a real joy, a little bit of a mystery. She had some very interesting traits and quirks that we would have a lot of fun trying to figure out. I wonder why that happens. I wonder why, I'd pull out a camera and she would pose like a superstar every time. So clearly she'd been in a home somewhere at some point. She had been found as a stray and not picked up by her owner. So a great deal of joy knowing that I was able to give her, she was only with me for about 4.5 years. I adopted her when she was 10. But I like to think it was, for us, the greatest 4 years of our life.
Yeah, a little match made in heaven right there.
Absolutely.
Listen, just get in touch with the Ottawa Humane Society to find out more about the process and what to do and so on. Yeah?
That's right. We're located at 245 Hunt Club West, or you can visit our website at www.ottawahumane.ca.
Rocky and Raider here could use good homes, friends. Seriously.